Okay. Uh, okay. I'm ready. And welcome, hello everyone. Welcome to this session number 468. Um, Today we have this problem. Is the top k frequent elements. It's the first time that it's my first try. And well, the link is in the chat. And well, given an integer array nums, oh sorry, given an integer array nums, an integer k, return the k most frequent elements. You may return the answer in any order. For example, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and k is equal to, well, in this case is 1 and 2. The first is 1 because it's the most frequent, and the second is the 2. Okay. Uh, okay, the constraints. The number of the elements available in nums array is between 1 and this. The values are negative and positive. K is in the range between 1 and the number of unique elements in the array. Okay. It's a guarantee that the answer is unique. Okay. These don't make sense. Well, whatever. Follow up. Your algorithm time complexity must be better than n logarithm n, where n is the array of size. Okay, yeah. In this case, the trick is exactly this. Let me think. In logarithm. Okay. Must better that n logarithm n. Okay, I think that I need to do the linear way. In this case, n logarithm n is this. Better solution is this, that is linear. In in here, your algorithm can much better that n logarithm n. That is this n logarithm n. I think that in linear, but in linear, I think that if we have this, is only enough mapping and use a probability Q to know the highest element. Yeah, because the time complexity a priority Q is logarithm n, and in this case the other is linear in logarithm n, is between this. I think that the the time complexity, if I follow this path, is linear. That is better than n logarithm. And yeah, I think, what is the rate? 64. Okay, I will apply this solution, and I will check the result. Um, Hello, Deadlands. Um, I'm well. What about you? Okay, in this case, the first is create hash map for save the value and the frequency of this value. Yeah, and integer map, it's equal new hash map. Yeah, and I need the put q. And in this case, I need to use the value uh, as a point reference to sort this value in max order. Okay, in this case, not sure if it's only integer max heap, because I need the greater elements. It's equal, or the elements that appear more times. It's equal new priority q, and inside them here I need to use a and b. It's a lambda, and now here is return a dot, no, here is map dot get the value of a compared to, is compared to integer compared to method. I think that is in compared to map dot get but in this case, for example, is in if I use this way, is min heap, because the minimum values appear in the top, but in this case I need in the positive way, means that I need to change this b, compare it with a. Yeah, and I think that it's all in this point. Now the next uh, okay, I need to check and the final this, because I have my doubts. Okay, now the next that is simple mapping. In this case is integer n nums, and is map dot put and map dot get or default. In the case where is the first time that appear, the default is 0 and plus 1. Okay, with this we have all the values in the map. Okay, I need to check this. Plus hash map. Uh, okay, for example, here I put this next to this, and I need to add the keys. Okay, let me check here. We have the map now. The next use the is exactly like this. Next to is add the keys that appear here for apply this sort, and that's it. Okay, for take no entry set no hash map dot entry, okay, is integer entry map dot entry set. No, even here I can use get keys or get key or map hash map get keys, and I can use a key set key set key set key, and this is an integer. And only add max heap dot add key, yeah. And in this point it's only enough integer I it's equal 0, meanwhile I it's minor that no, even I can use k. Okay, meanwhile k is greater equal, for example, if k is 2 it's greater than 0, k less, and here it's only enough return this result equal new int, and the size is k, and well, I need an index, integer index, it's equal 0, this is for the answer, and in this case is result in the position index plus plus, it's equal that max heap dot pull remove. In this case, remove the key that contains this element, and continue with the next, and that's it. Return result. Okay, maybe it's only no, yeah, here let me check. Yeah, for this. What? A and B. Oh, okay. Okay, this is one solution, but yeah, okay. Solution using pure max heap Java. I think the time complexity of this solution is, let me check. We have, okay, the time complexity is logarithm n. No, it's logarithm n, right? Time complexity pretty q logarithm n. Okay, it's logarithm n, and this is linear. Mm, in this case, this is not linear itself. I think that because it's only use the keys, I think that is M. And here, well, in this case is K. I think that on the final is linear, only for this reason, because this is the grader. Uh-huh. Okay, even I think that here it is, I think, calculus, the time complexity, and logarithm K. Mm, why? And logarithm K. In this case, is saying that n logarithm n, where n, okay, is better than this, but why is not linear? Mm, mm-mm. Mm, no, it's not better than this. Let me think. I need to know the k greater element. Uh, mm, I can use this line here, but the problem in remove this loop. But the problem with this is that every time that in every iteration I will perform this operation that is a logarithm n, is logarithm n, priority q time complexity, logarithm n, every time. For example, here, this operation is apply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that this is more expensive than if I divide like this. Because in this case, for example, the first is I fill completely all the all the elements, and next to only with the keys, that in this case is 3. It's applied this operation. Logarithm n is the sort of the pretty Q is performance only 3 times, and no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Yeah, it's a half. In this case, I think that is better keep this in another section, but let me think if we have another way to improve this. Mm, mm, I don't see another way. Mm, mhm. Mm, no. Okay, I will check the comments because I'm not sure that is the answer that begged. Mm, okay. Uh, one, two, three. For example, three, four. Mm, mm, okay. Count the frequency of the with vector to store and sort using custom. Okay. This is, I think that exactly that I am using. Count the frequency of the each element stored in the map. Okay. Is this. Use vector pair to store the map, insert using custom comparator frequency. In this point, I think that is not because I am I am not sorting itself. I am using the predicate that internally the time complexity is not like this. Mm, okay, I don't want to see the answer. Okay, let me think one way to solve this in linear time. If we have these numbers and where this is complete, I should be know the answer. Mm, okay, for example, we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. If I use the a map for know the current value is 1 appear one time, okay, currently is the greater element. Okay, in this case, what happened if I remove this? Okay, until now here, linear, right? Now, if I am mapping the values, how can I know what is the graded element? Mm, because in this case, for example, where when it's n or when it's complete, I could have one appear, and the one is the first because it's the first element that is put 3 times. Uh, the 2 appear 2 times, and the 3 appear 1 time. But this is only one scenario. For example, in the scenario where it's not sort, I need to sort this for discover the maximum. Mm, K is in the range between 1 and the number of unique elements in the array. Okay, that is result. A unique array. Okay, I can create this. Now, I think that I can use one array to save this instead of the map. But well, and the final is doesn't matter. This mm, 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 mm. Mm. For example, in this case, the frequency mm, okay, I think that here I can use two arrays. I'm not sure if it's better that use the map. I am thinking this moment. But for example, with the first is k is equal to k is in the range between 1 and the number of unique elements in the array. But in this case, for example, k is equal to, and in this case contain 3 elements between 1 and the number of unique elements in the array. In the array, yeah, here contain 3 elements and appear true. Okay, let me check. For example, if here I update by 1, mm, okay, yeah, sure. K could be, it's not necessary have exactly the number of elements, but yeah, it's necessary have less that this number. For example, is 1 2 3 different numbers. In this case, if I put 5 is wrong, and I think that I will get an, yeah, an exception. In this case is 2. Is the size. Hmm. Mm, return the k most frequent element. You will return the answer in or any order. Okay. Here is a is in the range between 1 and the number of unique elements. Uh-huh. Um, ah, oh. Okay, in this case, I need one way to know the the number, the frequency, and put the number depend of the frequency in the front of the list or the array or the structure that I decide to use. Mm, mm, uh, I have this now. K is 0 0. This is K. Okay. Result. Ray. Now no. Okay. I think that for mapping the map is the best option. I can create one array for handle this, but I think that on the final is is okay this. Now the problem is how sort these elements. How can I sort these elements? Okay, here the max frequency, in this case, max frequency all the time should be minor that nums.length can be greater, because for example, if I have 4, whatever, the number of fours, the frequency should be minor than the length of the array. Okay, this is the first. Now, if I follow this idea, I think that I can have one array like this with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And have in this the frequency. For example, yeah. I think that I have the idea. Okay, for example, I have this array that is original. I have one copy of this array, yeah, and I have the result that only contains two values. Now, what is the next? Okay, the next is mapping this. In this case, for example, is here. Man, is here, for example, and in the first time is 1, appear one time. Okay, now I can go, no, but let me check one thing because it's a little confusing, this description. What happened where I have, for example, 1, 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3? In this case, it's guaranteed the answer is unique, but I'm not sure if it's because never can have the situation where two numbers, or one number have exactly the same frequency to another. I need to check this. Yeah, is this is one thing. Okay, now if I follow this idea, means that every element or every I can use this array and the index as a frequency. The index it's equal frequency, and put in this in this slot the key. Yeah, for now, for example, if one appear the first time appear one time, okay, the value is 1, but it's not the frequency, it's only the value. You need remember that the index is the frequency. For example, currently with this I am saying that the 1 appear one time. Okay, now the next that is another one, now is 2. We can say that the in the frequency of 2 means that the value is 1. Now the next that is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, the frequency of 3 is here. Yeah. Now the next that is the 2 appear one time. I can overwrite here. Now the next that is the 2 appear 2 times, okay, is here. And now the 3 appear 1 time is this. And I only need to read starting here. And that's it. Make sense? In this case, the elements that appear first, but what happened with, I think that the 0 should be excluded. Yeah, I think that it's only that. In this case is result map no. I think that array. I don't have ideas how which name I need to use. Okay, nums.length. That's it. This is not necessary itself right now. Okay, I will I keep it. Now the next here is array in the index. This in this moment I am sure that exists because previously I add here. It's equal n. Yeah. The frequency. No. Array in the index frequency. It's equal current. It's equal to number. The key, in this case, the key is the n. Yeah. And I only need to transversal this array until discover 3 different kind of or 3 different numbers or k different numbers starting for the right, because the right contains, in this case, this is the maximum frequency and this is the minimum frequency. Now for integer I equal array dot length less 1, meanwhile I is greater equal 0, I less, and no, here should be meanwhile happen this n k it's greater than 0 is both. I need to I can use a hash set. A hash set, and on the final only put these values here. Yeah, I think that a hash set integer unique hash set and I only need avoid the zeros. Array in the index I, it's different to 0. It's the only rule. Unique dot add hash set add operation. It's add or append add. Because the nums because could be appear 0. Here could exist the 0. Let me check. mm, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, 3. Uh, yeah, because it's plus 1. It is plus 1. In this case, for example, the 0 is part, and if I use this, yeah, if I exclude the 0, this is wrong because the 0 could be, okay, let me check. Okay, I think that this is 10,000 and this is minus 10,000. I think that here, mm, I need one way to know which result have 0 because is the value is real, the value like this, and not because or it's not, no, it's a 0 because it's empty. In any moment I update this. Okay, I think that I can use a trick, like for example, if the value is 0, instead put the 0 here as a value, I can use the max integer, for example, max integer, and here avoid the zeros, and where is max integer replaced by 0. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Okay, here for example, it's the same, exactly the same, but here is where n it's equal 0. Instead this, sorry, instead this, I can use integer dot max value, instead of the 0. In other case, I can put this, or I think that I can combine. Come on. Here, for example, it's equal, in this case where n it's equal 0, then integer dot max value, and in other case return n. Yeah, in this case I am replacing the zeros, the real zeros, by the maximum, and the zeros that appear means that it's because in any moment I don't touch this frequency, where it is different to 0. I write this, but here I need again like this combination where array it's equal integer dot max value is 0. In other case is itself number. Now I think that I can use this, or I need to iterate. No, I need iterate. Set to array. Okay, I think that internally I am sure that it's a simple for, but I think that I will perform here. In this case, hmm, type set keep keep order. Uh-huh. Oh no, I got it. I can use the what is my problem? It's here. Uh-huh. I can use the index. Uh-huh. And the index it's equal 1 and 2. Okay, the first is an index. Uh-huh. Here, this is not necessary anymore. It's only here where it's different to 0, blah, 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 whatever. Now here, I can valid if the number appear because I can use unique dot add. Huh? Mm, if unique dot contains this. Well, in this line is for the 0, but if the hash set don't contain this number, means that is the first time that I am adding, and in this moment I can use result in the position index plus plus, it's equal, and again all this line. Mm, okay. I think that is much better. Only create this integer here and try to have more clarity here. Yeah, because it's only for the 0 this situation. Now here where it is not contained, I can use the key and add the result. And with this is it's all I think. What is happening here? Is for okay is to result in the index. First time is 0. Yeah, because this in any moment is reduced. Here. Okay, let's. Uh-huh. Okay. I think that is for this. We are close. I think I feel that we are close to solve. But okay, 1 and 2, and I need to return this, and I am only do for this because this is 0 because I don't touch. Mm, 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 mm. 1 and 2. I am mapping the value. Okay, let me check 1 and 2. I have 1 and 2. K is equal to array, or no, nums equal this. Now I start with the first. Sorry, I need to remove this and this. I have one. One doesn't exist. Okay, in this moment appear one time, and I am saying that array in the index 1 because it's a frequency. Here I have 0 and 0. This is the array. Map in the index 1 here. It's equal to the value. In this case is 1. Now the next that is okay, yeah, it's because it's override the 1. And for example, the next time is override by 2. And with this, I lose the first, but why in this case is okay if both have the same frequency, is 1 and 1. Okay, for example, if I have 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 2 2. Yeah, with this, it's wrong because I am overriding the frequency 1. I think that I am thinking that have one array of hash set and only put the value. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Full works, I think, but I'm not sure that is the best option because in this case the problem is that, for example, I have 1 and 2. In this case, the indices represent the frequency. The first time 1 appeared 1 time, okay, is right here, and the second time 2 appear 1 time. This is override, and for this reason, and the final, when I transversal, I take the 2 and I take the 0. That is exactly the result that I am getting this here. But it's because it's overriding. I think that I can use the hash set inside the array. I think that is much expensive. Instead, one array of integers should be one array of hash set. This is also expensive. It's in linear time, I think, but in the memory will increase a lot. Oh, I think that I can use a hash map, another hash map, but in this case, the first mapping the value and the frequency, value and frequency. In the other map, the key is the position. Key is the index, and the index represent the frequency. And here list with the numbers. Instead the array. And with this, I can avoid to create one array. The problem with the array is that you need to define the size. And in the moment you define the size, you create this virtual memory. Yeah, for example, if it's one array of 10 slots, well, it's creating this 10 slot empty or with default values, but it's created. But do you imagine that one array of hash set, and for example, if nums have 10,000 of numbers, well, it's many memory that is used. And do you imagine that all the numbers is only one, and the final I am what is the word in English? I am I was the most of the slots because it's only one result. And with the hash map, I only create this register where appear. Yeah. I think that this could be have the similar space, but it's in the extreme case, I think. But well, however, now here the rate is frequency. Okay, here I need to ask if mm, 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 in indice map indices, I think. I don't know. Contains key of the indice represent the frequency. In this case, the frequency is this. Of n. If it's not contained, I need to add indices dot add the key that is this, and the data structure like this. And here it's only I think that this is not necessary anymore, but here is indices get this, forget the hash set, and add the new value. In this case, the value is the number. is this. Uh-huh. 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 I think that until now, this is okay. Now I have completely full all the maps. This is with the frequency, but this is not used anymore. I think it's only this. And I need to start for the grader indice or get the keys sorted by the frequency and iterate itself. Aha. Okay. I will remove this. Uh, I think that this is necessary. Now here I need one for that. No, the first is the indices. No, the frequencies. The frequencies. And is indices dot keyset. Is keyset. And hash map dot get keyset. No, key set sort. I'm not sure what is the data structure that return this, a list or it's one array, I think. No. Hash map set, but what kind of data structure is return a set of views? It's a set. Uh, Views. Okay. Sort set Java. Mm, no. Here. For example, if I put like this, it works. Indices dot add. It's not add, is put. No, here I have an error. Set can be converted to array. Set to sort. Okay, I think that it's set integer and next to is collections dot sort. Ah, mm, I'm not sure what is the No. Mm, okay, in a list, if I save in a list, I need to get all the keys and sorted by the set to array Java. Mm, uh-huh. Ah, okay. To array, in this case, the array, it's a new integer, blah, 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 new int of the size. What is the size? Um, ah, mm, like this. Come on. To array is to array. Not found to array. Okay, I think that I need to use in the traditional way. I don't like this, but well. Integer key it's equal indices dot set, and here these indices are unique, means that I can use an integer frequencies it's equal new int, and the size of this is the, well, it's unique size. Integer I is equal 0, and here is frequency in the position frequency. No, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Here, I have the indices and the values in every index. Right now, I need to sort the keys. I need to sort the keys of the indices and get this hash set and put in the answer. Okay, now is integer is equal new int, no, new int of the indices dot size, because it's the maximum number of elements that appear. Now it's a 4, and is integer k point indices dot set is set up with the is a method. And here is in the position K. K indices contains the frequency. For example, 1, 2, and 3. Now I am saying that the key 1. Yeah, I am only and next to is arrays dot sort. That is no. No, because array dot sort and complexity is n logarithm n. No, I can use this. In this case, I have these indices. Oh my gosh, it's too many time. Oh my gosh, 1 hour, 20 minutes. Okay. The problem here is that I have mapping the value and the frequency, and the frequency with the value, both. Now I need to start for the final. I need to start in the final of the map in transversal until the beginning. I can apply the sort because the sort is n logarithm n, but yeah, because my idea is sort the indices key, and only go in the indices map, get the values, and that's it. But I'm not sure. Oh, okay. For the indices, I need to get the keys, sort the keys. I shall set sort keys. No, I don't want to sort all the hash set, only the keys. Get keys and sort hash map. Return a set of values. Is set, the return. Oh, I can use this. Here. This one example. In this case, is a list of integer keys. It's equal new array list, and in this case is indices dot key set. Yeah, and next to is collections sort keys. Yeah, and next to is that for no, while indice it's minor that k. Indice is this, sorry, is index, no indice. Index is minor than k. I need to for I'm not sure about the time complexity of this, but well, the index, I need bigger n, it's equal map dot get no, this is wrong. If I have the keys sorted by the value, the beginning appear the minimum. In this case, integer j it's equal j exists in another point. No, okay, integer j it's equal keys dot size is 1, while j it's greater than 0, greater equal 0, j less. I am starting for the final like this, and next to is another 4 inside them that represent, no, with this I am breaking this, I think. Integer m double point indices dot get is in the position j, result in the index plus plus it's equal m and index is greater than 0. No, this is get because it's an array. It's going. Okay, sorry. What is happening here? All of them 0, 0, 0, 0. Why? Result in the index minor that k. So, ah, yeah, sure, it's for this because every frequency contains more that at least one element, but could be up two. And for example, yeah, it's for this index. If result, no, if index it's minor that k. Yeah, I think that is for this. Uh, 1 1. Why 1 1? Okay, I need to know with a hash set dagger unix is equal new hash set. Yeah, I need to validate that is the first time that I add this value and contains m but negative, and obviously I need to add all the time m. Mm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I have two loops in this sort. I'm sure that works. Yeah, no. What is the time complexity? I think that is n logarithm n. Yeah, it's for this sort. I don't have more ideas. The problem is that where appear in the final, if you have similar frequencies in total, this is the problem. Here appear the problem. Okay, I think that I will try another session, but well, thanks for following this transmission, and I hope see you in the next. Bye bye.